Russ Duck Garage. Today I have a 2005 Ford Ranger pickup with only 31,906 miles on it. Very low mileage Ranger. You can see it's got a flatbed on the back of the truck. The gentleman who bought this truck brand new, he decided he needed flatbed so he could haul his small UTV on the back of this truck. He also put a stripe kit along the side of this truck that we took off recently. This truck in very nice condition. He owned a farm and he had a home in Arizona, and he would take this truck and tow it behind his motorhome and go down to Arizona with it. He never really used it all that much. The truck came with the original window sticker in the glove box, and you can see here the total price on this truck was $19,145. It was a 2005 XL Super Cab 4x2 two-wheel drive, 126-inch wheelbase, a 3.0 liter V6 engine, a 5-speed manual transmission, Oxford white with medium dark flint cloth interior in it. The options on the truck were a 373 ratio regular axle, no charge for that, license plate bracket. It did have privacy glass, $110, air conditioning, which is $850, AM/FM stereo, $275, and the rear jump seats in the back. I would have thought those were standard, but they weren't. And you had the destination charger, so a total of $19,145. He bought it in Woodburn, Oregon at Hillary's Mid-City Ford there. So the truck has been local all its life. And you can see there the 3.0 liter V6 engine will get 18 miles per gallon in the city and 23 on the highway. And those are actually about the numbers I'm seeing for fuel mileage with the truck, which is kind of surprising because we do have the oversized tires on it. The 3.0 engine is not the most powerful engine. They did offer a 4.0, but this truck has the standard 3.0 liter V6 that is really not overly powerful, especially with these oversized tires on it. Ford also offered the 4.0 in the 05, which had a lot more power than this 3.0. But the fuel mileage is good with this, and it's not bad, and we're not really planning on pulling any heavy loads with the truck, so it does fine. And averaging, like I say, they're 18 to 23 miles per gallon. Said this truck was used on the farm occasionally, but he did use it to tow behind his motorhome, and then occasionally they use it at the farm there, so it was fairly dirty when we first got it there. So cleaned it up there, looks a lot better. Air conditioning works very good on it. All right, so moving to the inside on the truck. Okay, one of the things that this truck is missing is cruise control. They didn't check the box for cruise control, and with the manual trans and out on the freeway and stuff, cruise control is something that I would like, and I think I would have checked that box. But you can see overall the interior is pretty nice in the truck. Original seat that has not been repaired or replaced, no tears or anything like that in it. Just a basic truck here. AM/FM radio, 5-speed transmission, gray interior there, two-tone, but overall not a bad truck. The hydraulic clutch depresses very easily and is very smooth and easy to use. It doesn't wear out your left leg. The 5-speed transmission shifts very smoothly. And now it's time to take the Ford Ranger for a drive. The Ranger really rides very nice. Recently I drove it to Lapine, Oregon, about a 3.5-hour drive over there and back in the same day, and it was very comfortable. Drove very nice all the way over. And it's very quiet inside. And as I said before, the air conditioning works very nice. Cools right down even on the very hot days that we've had recently. The older Ford Rangers like this one have become very popular. And it seems as if the value of them has gone up rather than gone down. They're not really depreciating any longer. Now, a lot of these trucks do have well over 200,000 miles on them. and they're on Facebook Marketplace regularly. And occasionally you can find some of the 4-cylinder ones that have some timing belt issues, water pump, some of those things, and it can be bought fairly reasonable. The nicer trucks are definitely selling on the higher end, approaching $10,000. All of the mid-sized trucks, such as the Toyota Tacoma, the Chevrolet Colorado, the GMC Canyon, the late model Ford Ranger, they all seem to sell very well. Very popular. And here we are about to board the Wheatland Ferry that will take us across the Willamette River into Marion County on our way to Salem, Oregon. It costs $3 to ride the ferry across the river. And the last time I came to the ferry, I didn't have enough cash in my pocket. When I got on the ferry, I realized I only had $1. This gentleman here on the left, he had loaned me $2 to pay for my ride across. Well, today, I gladly gave him $5 and additional $3 to cross the ferry. And I really appreciate him loaning me a couple of bucks to cross the ferry. You can probably hear my tripod that was rattling a little bit there, laying on the passenger seat down into the floorboard there. I believe that a low mileage, well-maintained Ford Ranger like this one is a great value. Like the In-N-Out burger that is so popular with so many people. Their menu is reasonable compared to other fast food places. As you can see here, it is very popular. Now, this truck having the flatbed on it isn't very desirable for many people, but there are a lot of people that would like this. Well, I hope you enjoyed today's video. And if you would, please hit that like, share, and subscribe button. And we'll catch you next time at Rusty Dog Garage. And one last photo here. Let's take a closer look at this photo of the Ranger with the UTV on the back. That UTV is pretty big for that little flatbed. But notice the stripes on the Ford Ranger and the stripes on the motorhome in the background. You can see he put the stripes on the Ranger to match his motorhome. In the near future, I plan on doing a video on my 1940 Ford pickup that has been setting for many years. I'm going to get that truck out and hopefully do a little work to it. And also I'll be doing a video on this 1969 Camaro that I recently purchased. I did not keep the Camaro, loved it, but there's a story that goes along with it. And hopefully you saw the video on my 2007 GMC 2500 HD and the 1966 Volkswagen Bug.